box. Alright, y'all, we're back with another banger. Chapter 1465 called Left Eye. Shout out to TLC. Oh, Alright. Mishiba and Rosario in the thick of it. Alright. Mishiba's keeping his distance and keeping Rosario at bay with his right hands. Consecutive right hands, highs and lows. Backing them off. The judge says he's like an iron pillar preventing the champion's advance. JoJo reference. They just hit home the fact that if he bleeds anymore, it might be a doctor's stop. If you remember in the last chapter, Mishiba was just gushing blood. Gushing blood because Rosario hit him with the back of his head. The back headbutt I've never seen before. I've never seen that move in once in Baki with that one guy in the was it Chinese Kempo tournament, the Kao tournament. Baki's team just completely slaughtered besides Retsu. Like, we didn't see that coming. One of the last times Ali Jr. was actually beast. One of the first times I should say. He actually was pretty good. They just hold him out at the end. Alright. Hashtag justice for Ali Jr. Want that boy to come back and be like his rival or something. Have a little woo-wop out there in Japan. And maybe, keeping the storyline. It'd be cool to watch him fight against Joe Frazier, or any super manga fans might know that he's supposed to fight Usain Bolt. What happened with that? Hopefully it does come in a different chapter, but we'll see. Keisuke has a little problem with giving boxers their just due. Get my drift. Even Yuri, what happened with him? Built the wolves. Anyway, I digress. This is about Baki, it's about Ippo, okay? Rosario is steady rushing in, trying to get to Mishiba. Mishiba circling back, avoiding him. He steps in hard. He actually knocks back Mishiba's right and presses in tough at one point. Mishiba backs up again and tightens his guard. He keeps aiming, he keeps blocking that cut. He doesn't want it touched. Sendo says in for the cut. Samura says no. I mean, I get it, but still. Even Sendo's like, hey man, back up some, relax. Like, what, you gonna knock him out? Why take a stoppage? But remember, this is boxing. Even Takamura's aiming for David Eagle's cut. When you got it on there, whatever it takes to win, you win, alright? He said we be best friends. We win this dream, we wanna kill each other. Mike Tyson said, these pigeons are friends. When we throw down these feet, they'll kill each other for it, but they're still friends. We're here to win. It's a gladiator sport. Same as the Roman days. But Mishiba is keeping an ironclad guard and keeps dancing around him, keeps backing up. He's not getting taken to a dragon match. Even Aoki says, like, yo, any other time you didn't beat him up. This is so rare. Like, he loves going for slobber knockers and hitting matches and just popping his top, But this time it's different. And Takamura chimes in, the big brother, and said it's not the same as before. It's on a whole different level. We can't take half measures. He knows if the blood starts flowing out, it could run like a river. Then it's going to be a doctor's stoppage. And how Ippo does, always hits certain points home, like, oh, he's a boxer. He's a boxer. He is a boxer. Takamura's like, this is a world title fight, okay? This is essentially Mishiba's final boss. This is the toughest opponent he's ever had faced up to this point, As even considering Ippo and his losses. Last time I saw someone from Ippo's generation, the featherweight class, has become a world title champion, was Vogue. And he beat up Mike Elliott, but that was for lightweight, I want to say. This is his next one up, and after this, allegedly, is going to be Sendo, but we'll see what happens with that, Get back into the match. And Rosario is starting to catch Mishiba now. He's getting closer to him, and we see in the corner it says 25 seconds left. And I don't know how many people out there know who actually practice boxing or fight, but 25 seconds is a long time. It takes maybe half a second to get knocked out. It's a long time, maybe 1 full second, but 25 seconds is a long time, especially when you're ducking, dodging, and being chased down by a swarmer and a brawler. It's tough. We switch to the clouds telling Mishiba to clinch, but he knows it's not gonna work. He's gonna get too close to him. We switch to Mishiba's view, and we see the whole left side of the panel is just blotchy and splotchy. You can barely even make out his glove in it. Mishiba's glove. And we just see Rosario's determined fixture on. 20 seconds left. Even Mishiba says, where'd he go? Nothing but blood in the corner. And the next panel, we see that Rosario has tripped Mishiba. Now he tripped him, he throws a left. Boom! Right at his left eye, and pushes Mishiba back. Now anyway, he's trapped in the corner. He's stuck, has nowhere to go. And Rosario comes in relentlessly. He's not letting up. Just blow after blow. He's raining down on him. There's no way out. And you see in the corner, the referee with his hands up looking concerned. We don't see his face. But from the looks of it, Mishiba looks like he's in bad shape. 15 seconds left. The next panel, on the corner of the left panel, we see a splotch, a red splotch of blood, indicating his cut's about to be reopened. And he said he's getting hit through the guard. The cut is still taking damage. Ippo shouting out Barrett. Kumi looks frightened. His coach says drop his guard, and Rosario's coach says crush him just like that. And his demon pops out his back. Sucker. We see the ounces around us almost, and his demon's in the back. It's Ucker. He says he's close, isn't he? And his head's down, and the elbow to the back of his neck. That'll make him learn to behave. And you see it's a devilish panel. You see his demon back right behind him, and you see Mishiba with his elbow up like a scythe ready to rain it down right to the back of Rosario's neck. I don't know if any of you have seen or know what a rabbit punch is, but it does some real damage. You hit someone in the spinal cord, it could permanently paralyze them, or in their career, or worse. I'll leave it at that. And there's the gong. Round 4 is over. And in a tough moment, you see everyone just in shock, quiet. But you take that back. Everyone's not in shock. Mishiba, Kumi, shock. Sawamura is grinning as if he wants Mishiba to snap and let that demon side out of him. I don't know what pleasure Sawamura is getting from this, but it's starting to make me feel like maybe he hasn't changed as much as I thought he did. You know, Yada's unimpressed, probably disgusted. Sendo's like, wow, breathtaking. So I hope he's stressed. Takamura, no change. He's unimpressed as always. Itagaki's jaw is just hanging, swinging like a fence. Mura's there too, also stressed, visibly upset. And you see Mishiba. You see from these panels are in his vision, just distorted, twisted. You see the demon coming out of him and forcing him to make a decision of who he wants to be. Does he want to go? Does he want to go north? Be change him to who he is, or go south and stay the same person? And you see, and right behind him, you see this vision, just the demon back. You see Rosario staring up at him, grinning, and Mishiba looking at him, still distorted in the images. And Rosario was still staring him down. Referee has to break him up. Obviously, the corners rush in. Mishiba's corners tell him, hang in there. It's a good job. So we're going to fix this. Don't worry about it. We're still fighting world title match. You're doing great. And while he's doing this, he's wiping the sweat off Mishiba. Mishiba's slumped over, shoulders down. You see how he's just in his own world. You see the demon back come over his coach. And you can feel the coach actually feels the presence. He says, hey, Mishiba. He said, just now, what did I feel? Mishiba simply glares up. Fire. Chapter is Fuego. La Flama. Now, first things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. I like how they're using the demon back, like Baki, but except it's more of a spirit form right now. I think that's really cool. Like I said before, I don't think she was going to give in to his demons, but I do think this next round is really going to push him to the test. This is when he really has to decide what he's going to do, because this guy's not stopping cheating. He's going hard. You know, he's not using 3 sets of moves. He's not sneaking moves in like Sawamura, but he's jumping in all the way. And every punch is like leaning with a cheating move. So I think in the next round we're just going to see Mishiba probably talking, maybe some backstory of his. Not much fighting. He has to figure out a way to stop Rosario's onslaught. And to be honest with you, when someone cheats, you might have to cheat back a little bit. You might have to punch Rosario in the shoulder, punch him in his forearm or his elbow, just to kind of stiffen that arm up. You know, give him a little Charlie horse, just to make sure he knows, you know, you out there, you earn your respect. But she was not going to come to cheating, but he will have to change his strategy up. What that strategy can be, I say the almighty counter, but everyone kind of wins their own way. So I think he's going to have to get right to the body, the flicker, and the chopping right to end it all. Now it's going to be I think the gas out method will be the best for Mishiba. That's it on this one, guys. Taking that like button, give me a follow, and I'll catch you in the next round.